Have you ever wondered what would happen if the capital of the United States was simply burned down? No way, that couldn't have happened, you say. But I raise an eyebrow. Oh, it did. And it became one of the biggest humiliations in American history. We go back to the year 1814. America is still young, its army weak, while the British Empire is the most powerful force on the planet. Remember who their main enemy was in the War of 1812? Right, the Americans. In August, British forces landed near Washington, D.C., and here's the terrifying part. The American army practically ran from the battlefield. The Battle of Bladensburg became one of the most embarrassing defeats in U.S. history. Imagine standing near the Capitol, hearing British drums getting closer and closer. The soldiers meant to defend the Capitol retreated. Washington was left defenseless. The British marched into the city with almost no resistance. And then they began doing things Americans still remember with pain. First, they entered the Capitol, the heart of American democracy. They ripped down American flags, threw documents across the floor, overturned furniture. Then they set the building on fire. Flames shot high into the night. The roof collapsed, pillars cracked, and smoke was visible for miles. You think they stopped there? They didn't. Next came the White House. Before burning it, British officers sat down and ate the dinner the First Lady had prepared just before fleeing. It was one of the most humiliating moments in American history. After finishing their meal, they torched the president's home. Washington burned the entire night. The city glowed from the fire, and many believed the United States was about to collapse entirely. But then something unexpected happened. The next day, a massive storm formed. A violent wind, hurricane-level gusts, and then a downpour so strong it was like the sky itself opened. The storm scattered British troops, extinguished the fires, and forced the invaders to retreat. Wait, a storm saved the capital? Yes, Americans still call it the storm that saved Washington. The capital had to be rebuilt from scratch. Countless documents were lost forever. But this disaster taught Americans one thing. Their nation would survive only if it stayed united. So tell me, want more stories about the moments when America stood on the edge of destruction? Because there are plenty more.